welcome to Wig Wednesdays, vertical edition on YouTube. My gosh, now we're doing something new here. We're going to try something out. I'm curious to see if we get some more people here, because when I've been going vertical, I've noticed YouTube really likes it. So I'm going to appease the YouTube gods, the algorithm, as they say, the almighty algorithm that controls all the viewership you get. Welcome. Hey, Duke. Hey, Veronica. Hey, Louise. Hey, Chameleon.
I think for the vertical, you might have to move a little more this way, even with the wig.
This way? Okay, cool.
Just a little bit. And a little bit so you can see the wig.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a little strange. It's sort of like doing a live on Instagram, but it is what it is, okay? Oh, you like the wig? It's my bubble cut. I found it in the pile today. I was like, you know what? I haven't worn this since Drag Race, so let's put her on. I just had to clean her up a little bit, but it's fine. On camera, you can't even tell that it's really crusty and old. So it's all good. Who is this? I cannot read that name. Oh, Anita Bidet's here. I don't know why your name's highlighted like that. I can't read anything like that. But thank you for coming.
So yeah, if you're wondering, on Twitch, it's on horizontal.
Yes. Twitch, it's horizontal.
On YouTube, it's on vertical.
YouTube is vertical because the YouTube gods demand it. And I must appease my overlords. It's true. It's true. If you want the algorithm overlord to like your video and share it everywhere, this is what we have to do. It's the adjustment we'll make, you know? And just imagine how thin I look right now. I heard, black is slimming, and look at that. 2 black blocks inside of me. I'm so skinny right now. However, you're watching this on a phone, it's probably fine. It's probably you're probably used to it. Now, I'm styling today one of my new wigs. This is the Babearella in black. Yes, we have a black version now, and it's gorgeous and sexy and very almost like Tejano, very Selena when you look at it, the big old curls, curly bangs like that. We are so excited. These wigs have permatease in them, so you could wear it on its own if you wanted to, but we're going to put a little style in it today and see where it takes us.
Available where?
Available at jaymesmansfieldbeauty.com, of course. Yes. Wherever Jaymes Mansfield wigs are sold. Oh my gosh, that reminds me, I should give this a little shout out. Now, a big supporter of me and my channel, and honestly a friend of mine, Katrina Klein on Instagram. If you're in the market for Jaymes Mansfield wigs or any other kind, she has Wigs and Grays, Wigs by Vanity. She has an Etsy shop now where she is selling off a lot of her collection. She's got some good stuff. There's a couple of the Misties in brown available on Etsy right now. I think it's the modern mame. Just look up Jaymes Mansfield Beauty or Wigs and Grace or Wigs by Vanity, and she should pop up. But yeah, she's got a couple of Wigs by Vanity in there if you ever wanted to be in the market for that. If you're in America, there's a domestic seller right now. And she took good care of her wigs, so I was very impressed. But she told me she's downsizing, so if you're looking for a little bargain, there you go. You can get the Misty in brown, which is no longer available at the moment. So if you wanted a classic Jaymes Mansfield wig, there you go. I'm here to help. Now, I'm excited. I don't know what exactly I'm going to do with this wig yet, but we're going to see, We're going to try and, make something beautiful out of it. And I love this Babearella style, so let's see what big dark hair like this looks like. Now, I'm excited. Oh, I haven't even mentioned the elephant in the room. You may notice I'm not dressed in my uniform today. Well, what happened there is that uniform was really, really musty, horridly musty. When I was doing the last week Wednesday, I could smell myself, and I was yeah, this will not do. So it's being washed right now. It's in the wash. Actually, it's in the dryer now. So we should be back to business as usual next week. But right now, it's kind of fun. It's sort of like when MTV would do a spring break specials, and you'd see your favorite DJs in bikinis and their swimwear because it's the summertime, and they're probably Cancun or something. Just imagine it's like that, I'm Jaymes Mansfield for Total Request Live. Be sure to send in your submission for who should be #1 this week. Spoiler, it's going to be Britney Spears' Baby One More Time for the 5th week in a row. One of my favorite TRL moments, during the summertime, was when they'd do the interview on the street that would play in between music videos. There was one vile one that played where it was during Shakira's Whenever, Wherever, where it interviewed some rancid girl on the beach, and she's Yeah, I know some girls this season aren't very happy with their small, humble breasts. So yeah, no thanks, Shakira, and get implants. What a horrid girl. But shit used to pop off over there, okay? People had no filters and no chill when it came to that little like microphone during the music videos. I don't know why, but that's just like burned in my memory. I will never forget it. Get implants. Oh, watch that between room raiders and the bus one. I forget what the bus one was called. Next, I think it was Next.
All right, so we have some questions.
Yes.
Daphne Grant asked, "What's the best way to clean a styled wig without messing it up?"
Ooh, clean a styled wig. Well, if you're gonna wash it, it's gonna get messed up regardless. So you might as well like, sacrifice that idea of like maintaining the style. If you just want to clean the lace, like the best thing to do is what I do is I take a makeup wipe or like a cotton round, like I'm not cotton round, but like one of those makeup rounds you get from like powders, like a little powder pad. You douse it in 100% alcohol, which you can get on Amazon. They have it in spray bottles. It's not that expensive. And you can get like a industrial size one or a couple, like a 2-pack of it. That's what I do. And you basically soak that up and then spray the lace. Let it sit for like 30 seconds to like really get into the makeup that's caked on. And you just scrub that bastard away until it's clean. Circular motions, that's what I do. That's something you can do if the lace is dirty. You should always clean your laces before you wear it. Which sometimes, I'm guilty of skipping a day. For me, I'm like a bodybuilder when it comes to my lace. I skip lace day, okay? Sometimes, it just doesn't pop up. But it's like bodybuilders with leg day. But as far as washing wig goes, there's no way around it. You're going to take the style down to wash it. I mean, you could try like soaking it, I guess. That might help. But depending on how secure the style is put in, you're going to end up with a mess either way. What's the best way to clean lace? I just said, soak up a pad and just douse that fucker in alcohol. 100% alcohol.
Allison wants to know, I have two questions. You are ultimately awesome as a human being and what you do, but I was wondering if there is something extremely helpful that you have learned from a fellow drag queen.
I wonder if it's like hair related. Bianca Del Rio taught me a good way to cut synthetic hair when I was doing Brady Bunch. She told me the way you cut it is you have to cut it at an angle, which I've regurgitated here now. But cutting synthetic hair, you have to cut it at an angle because it doesn't lay right the same way a human hair follicle does. So it has to be cut unevenly in order for it to actually lay right and look like hair. She also said don't cut too much off because the shit don't grow back, which I will still burn in my mind forever. Because she used to do like hair for the opera in New York, so she knows her shit. Like those wigs were made to last decades.
Apparently, the live is lagging right now, but we're have to just work through it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work through it. It is what it is, and it was what it was.
That's what happens when you talk about throwbacks. It's like, oh, dial that?
Oh, I wish I had that noise. I need a soundboard. That's what I need. Maybe I'll talk to Lexo about that. Like, can you come here and be a soundboard? Like, give me the dial-up sound? Because he's speedy with it. He'll have that sound in like 3 seconds.
Daphne wants to know, well, how do you clean a used style wig? God knows where that wig has been.
You could Lysol the inside of it. That's something you could do is disinfect it. But if, like, you want to maintain the style, you're just going to have to, like, learn to live with it, baby. Don't buy a used style wig.
Just clean the lace.
Right, clean the lace. And honestly, you can use a makeup wipe if it's just on top of the hair. I've done that before. But if you want, like, a deep clean of wig, you're not going to be able to maintain that style. Like, try as you may, it's going to get ruined somewhat.
Century Conda says, how are you, James? I like the poofy bang bop tonight. Hope you're having a good Wednesday.
I am. I got work done. I just filmed a video. So I'm in a good mood. I feel like I got a lot done. Went to the bank, ran some errands. Like, we're making it happen, okay? I'm excited. We're styling up one of my newest wigs that we just got in, and she has been a hot seller. People have been liking her, so I can't complain, you know? We're having a good time.
Well, Duke wants to know what happened on the Instagram live with Textion today.
Oh, Duke, you would have loved it. Okay, I let her have it, okay? I want to sound like one of those drag queens. Like, I let her have it on her Instagram live. So, as it says here in this title, the very end part, there will be a RuPaul doll unboxing. Now, this came as a shock to me because Mattel reached out to me and wanted to send me the new Monster High collaboration they're doing with RuPaul. I said, of course, you send me whatever you want. So I had to make sure I went on Instagram Live. Well, as luck would have it, Hexgen was live on Instagram. And I thought, I'm not going to miss this opportunity to schmooze and be a brat. So I jumped on her Instagram Live and made sure to let her know that Mattel personally reached out to me to send me PR. Not in a bragging way. Mind you, I was never bragging. You know, I'm not that kind of person. I would never go out of my way to let someone know that people thought of me and not them. I'm just not that person. But I had to let Hexgen know that Mattel thought of me first. They thought, a RuPaul doll, we have to make sure Jaymes gets that. And I just had to let Hexgen know, you know? And she was very happy for me. So yeah, that's what you missed out on. I just had to let her have it. You know, the news, not the doll. She's not getting the doll. The doll's mine.
Oh, your Hexgen's here. So she definitely did not brag. Left my ass.
Thank you. See, Hexgen agrees. I'm not a braggart. I'm not that kind of person, okay? I would never lord something over somebody else. You know, if she ever wants to come by and just look at it at a comfortable 8-foot distance, she's welcome to. And she has to have gloves on, preferably ones that don't leave any residue.
But we're saying congratulations, Justin.
Oh, yes, who's Justin? No, I'm kidding. Yes, congratulations to Justin, my drag child. They won season 2 of So Fierce. We're so excited. Honestly, it was killing me at Coco Montrese's house, being there with a phone that had no internet service because it's a dead zone over there. I couldn't look up the spoiler and like hold it over his head the whole night. Imagine what I was going through. The fact that there was information out there I could have known and could have held over somebody and I couldn't. That was painful. I suffered. I truly did. But congratulations, Justin. We're so happy. I'm excited to have to wait more months to get things made. That also cracked me up is on the invitation. They had put on there specifically that you had to wear your best high fashion costumes. So naturally I showed up in shorts and a t-shirt and my dirty old Vans. And when Justin saw me, he's like, bitch, I said high fashion. And I told him, well, look at here, mister. You're so busy. I had nothing high fashion to wear. You won't make me anything. So there you go. It's like maybe if you designed me something, I could have wore it. That's the logic I was working on. That's girl math right there, folks. Heaven forbid I make my own clothes, especially to a party that's not about me.
When are we going to do the unboxing?
Oh, probably after this win.
Alright, and that's going to be the
Are they asking for it?
No, I was just wondering.
Oh, okay. If they're asking for it, I'll make them wait longer. We may never get to it. I wasn't lying. I totally have it, by the way. Wouldn't that be amazing, though, if I was lying and just got you guys here that were like doll enthusiasts? Just like under the guise that I had a doll and I really didn't. Like, I'm sorry, it's in the mail still. I thought it was arriving today. My Anna Delvey moment.
Anita Benet wants to know what wig is that you're using right now.
This is the Babearella in black. And she's looking gorgeous so far. This is her, teased up. We're going to make a big old bouffant out of her. And it's going to be a good time.
Available where?
It's available at jaymesmansfieldbeauty.com. Thank you, Ernie. Appreciate that. Thanks for the remind. I'd lose my head if he wasn't here. Which I guess would be very Mansfieldish of me if that was the case. But again, we're just styling up the bangs right now.
Catatonic Game says your modesty and humbleness inspires me.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, I truly try. I'm a philanthropist. I'm a caring person, and I care about things. Jaymes Mansfield cares about things. That'll be on my gravestone, along with was very thin and beautiful. Jaymes Mansfield was very thin and beautiful and cared about things. Stuff. It's more general. Stuff and cared about stuff. Yeah, I like that. I like the sound of that. Like the way that sounds. The ring of that. How are you fools doing today? Oh my gosh. Why are they highlighting things over on Twitch? Did I click something weird? Oh, I had it clicked weird. Okay. That's why I couldn't read anything you people were saying. Oh, you could have been saying the wildest things I wouldn't have known. Not that it would have gotten a reaction out of me anyway. I'm far too mature. Let's see. You better have a doll. The menacing eyes, too. My goodness. The mug is perfection. Thank you. If you saw it up close, you'd scream. Because, again, the eyebrow problem has happened again, where I have a few hairs, like, bursting through. I haven't used the Prozade yet, but apparently the heat has seeped into my home now. And I'm at that point now where I can't even be comfortable in my own house. Like, the air conditioning is not air conditioning. You know, it's out to get me. The whole world's out to get me, honestly. This must be how, like, Nicki Minaj feels. Like, the whole world is against you. And you're just trying to live your life and do God's work, you know? Let's see. 8, left no crumbs. Oh, thank you so much. I know. I'm on it today. I truly am. Let's see. You need it on a t-shirt. Philanthropist. Jaymes Mansfield cares about things. Yes. Jaymes Mansfield cares about stuff. Coming soon to Jaymes Mansfield merch. It's like the giving hearts, but it's just in the shape of boobs. That'd be it. Okay.
Atlas says, I'm finally done with school, so I'm watching you live while studying for my finals.
I love that. You know what? Screw that stupid studying. Just leave school and join the circus. That's always a good idea. Join a rock band. Pursue a passion that will make you no money whatsoever. Become a podcaster. Honestly, what are you in school for? We can hear what you're in school for and determine whether or not it's worth pursuing. And think of a better career. I'm thinking trapeze artist. I think that might be it for you.
Catatonic Game says, I need that on a shirt. Philanthropist Jaymes Mansfield cares about things.
Yes.
Stephanie said, Jaymes Mansfield cares about shit.
She cares and shit. That's the one. That's the bumper sticker. Jaymes Mansfield gives a fuck.
February Ross says, I'm glad Mattel has reached out to LGBTQ YouTubers and influencers for this drop. I've seen so many of my favorites get this doll.
Wait, other people are getting it? It's not just like a me thing? Who else got it? I demand to know. Because I know some people personally at Mattel that I'll take it up the ladder, okay? You know, they don't have a lot of power, but they can get the message spread. They could leave passive-aggressive Post-it notes in people's stations. Like, I have my connections, okay? There's a way I got the Maria Felix doll, all right?
I got Marlene DeLuca said, hi everyone, had trouble getting one of my false eyelashes on, LOL.
You know what? Just be like me and don't let that stop you. It's quite often that a false eyelash is on incorrectly in one of my videos. Honestly, it's part of the personality of this channel. It's part of my channel's identity, as they say in YouTube video essays or drama videos. You know, it's just part of who I am.
Cosmo the doll said, get me on that Mattel PR list.
Cosmo, you're gonna have to get yourself on that because the fact that I have the connections I have, I can't share them, okay? It's like the mob or something. Getting involved with Mattel, you gotta be like, you know, in it to win it. And you can't talk about it, which again, me barking out about it right now could be very detrimental for me, you know? Maybe I can get you in Hot Wheels, but Barbie, that's a hard get. It's a really hard get.
Duke said, you know they sent it to Trixie.
Oh, probably. But you know what? She has dirt on them. That's what I heard, you know? She knows where the bodies are buried over there. She's a very shrewd businesswoman after all. It wouldn't shock me if she sends Bill Greening like one of those messages or a letter that's like got the newspaper cutouts and magazine letters in it. Speaking of, my friend Brett, he's a singer, he's my vocal teacher. He's got a really good song called Sitting on Top of the World. But I always tease him because the album artwork for it, like the font, is like magazine cutouts, like Serial Mom, like, "I'll get you, pussy face," like that kind of font. And it's like, what is this serial killer stalker font you have on your album cover? He's like, what? I love it. I was like, it didn't register in your mind that that's like what chain letters have on them. It's like you send that to somebody as a threat.
Male Genderloo asks, what are your plans for the summer?
My plans for the summer? I plan to work. Yeah, I wish I had something more interesting to say, but no, I plan to be working this summer, especially in Las Vegas. That's like our busiest time tourism-wise. So I plan to pad my pockets and bank away as much money as possible for a rainy day, which in Las Vegas I think is like May. When's monsoon season? It's like a week, like a few days of rain. So that's what we're banking it away for. Just in case I get rained out of my home.
February Rose said, yes, a few doll YouTubers and Instagram accounts.
Oh, okay. So, nobody as beautiful as Jaymes Mansfield is what I'm hearing. And not Hexgen, which is something I've learned. You know, that's good too. Hexgen wasn't thought of, despite the fact that she is Queen Dolls on YouTube. I mean, it said a lot to me that, you know, I've only dabbled in dolls maybe once or twice on YouTube, and Mattel thought, give it to her. I'm kidding. Now I am bragging. My gosh. Are you still here, Hexgen? Should be working on a doll. Let me know when you want another wig. Alright, well this wig's just about there, so I think it might be time to actually open up Miss RuPaul. Let's see what this looks like. Let me just style these eagle claw bangs as I gab on here about nothing. Honestly, looking at this, what my problem with like the last Selena wigs that I've noticed on like Amazon and stuff is like a lot of them are just like low grade Cher 1960s mermaid wigs, like that blunt bang Cher 60s wig, like back when she used to sing with Phil Spector. They don't have that good eagle claw bang that Selena had. But baby, if this does not have an eagle claw bang, that is 90s right there, okay? That's the 90s. I love the 90s. Everything. Every freaking thing. And I'm kind of tempted, like, if I swirl this up and put it like a beehive on it, it's totally Ronnie Spector. Like, yes, it could be. Oh my gosh. Like that amazing ponytail Ronnie Spector used to have when she didn't do the beehive. There's plans for this wig. I got plans for you. All right. Let's set her over here for now because I want to start unboxing Miss RuPaul. So let's take that off, put it right here.
Are you not gonna try it on?
Should I?
Yeah.
I could. Let's do it. Okay.
I just finished styling it. There's no rush.
Excuse me. RuPaul is waiting. She can't breathe inside that box.
Unless you want to style and just try them on at the end.
I mean, I could, but I'm already put it back on the thing, so I might as well just do it, you know? Give the people what they want, what they crave, what they desire. Live Moss, as they say in Taco Bell.
Daphne Grant asked, is the end of September, early October, or a less busy time to go to Vegas? Oh, October's Pride here.
Yeah, October is Gay Pride here, so I mean, if you're gay, it's a good time to come. Our gay pride, it doesn't go quite as hard as most gay prides because it's a party town anyway. So like gay pride could be every day here if you wanted it. But we have a parade and everything that goes through the strip and Fremont and everything, so it's a fun time. And every bar has a party, so there's always that. Again, it's a matter of what you want. October here's fun. There's still stuff going on, but the winter months like December and stuff, not a whole lot really happening as far as like events are going. It's kind of like the off season as far as gay entertainment goes. More girls than Christmas shows.
Katie wants to know, how is Powder Puff doing?
Oh, Puff? He's doing good. We were snuggling earlier, and then I made him leave because he farted. So that's typical Puff. That's so Puff. As you all know from our game streams, he's a little gas bomb. We don't know what's up with him. I think something's wrong with his intestines because he's a stinky little thing lately.
Kitty, I thought Pride was in June. Not in Las Vegas. It's too hot.
No, it's too hot in Vegas, so we do it in October. Because like in June in Las Vegas, it's like 113 degrees. Like, I'm not going out in a parade in that. You kidding me? I barely want to do drag brunch in that. I bet you it probably was at one point, and then like all the queens band together and said, look here, we've been doing drag brunch since 10 a.m. in this makeup and this heat. You push that back to October. Like, you be gay in October.
Anita over there said she got lots of problems, female trouble.
Oh, yes, the late, great Divine. Now, I'm going to trim the bangs a little bit because, again, these bangs are left purposefully long so that you can trim to your liking.
Maureen Lucas at Puff farts of death, lol.
Oh, my God. Lady McBreath and just a stink bomb in that butthole of his. He's so smelly. Okay. Don't scream, but I'm going to take my wig off.
Oh wait, don't we have the...
I think we do.
I don't know, we just have like the songs and stuff. Which song should we put?
Whatever you want, honestly. I own it.
We need to find out a transition for technical difficulties or something.
Oh, we do. I know I have a technical difficulties
Actually, you know what?
thing.
Who cares? Just change your wig on live. It don't
Okay,
matter.
you know what? It's fine. No one's watching this anyway. Let's do it. Okay.
Cosmo the Doll said, our Pride is in October too because it interferes with San Francisco Pride.
Oh! What city are you in, Cosmo? I thought you were in LA or something. Stop copying us. Okay.
That is Joey J.
For a small moment in time. Alright, now I need my mirror back. Okay. Oh, yes, girl. Yes. I freaking love it. And this is me showing restraint. Like, I could have got this hair even bigger if I wanted to. Ugh. I'm without words. It is very like Ronnie Spector. Super cute. Oh my god. Now this is a bitchy black wig, I have to say. It's like Miss Richfield when she was young and gorgeous and actually won that pageant back in 1981. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. Now I actually want to get another one and swirl up into a beehive. Oh my gosh.
So she's ready for a red hot camera session.
It is very that.
It's giving 80s bomb.
Oh my god, yes. If it was in red, it would be very Peg Bundy. Very that much so. No, I think she's really pretty. I like it, honestly.
Duke said dark hair destroying continents.
Again, you know, this is the hair. I have to take it off. I can't have it on too long because, again, when I wear dark hair, people lose their shit. Like, they don't know how to handle themselves. They can't conduct themselves properly like human beings. So, I'm playing with fire right now, guys.
Alright, now we can open the RuPaul doll. Ready?
Let's do it. Okay, let's move this girl over here. Got my scissors. Make sure I'm not giving my address away. Alright, there we go. Oh no, it'd be so horrible if one of you came by and left dolls in my front step. I'd hate that. Okay. Yeah.
I'm glad it came with a little Monster High like sticker.
I know.
I was like, what is that?
It lets the neighbors know to steal from this house. Ugh. Subtle, they are not. Discrepancy, they don't believe it. Never heard of her. I shouldn't complain, it was free, but still. Oh God, this thing's huge. It's huge. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Holy shit, this thing is big. Whoa. Okay. It smells like Drag Race right now. Like factory. This is so big. Oh my God. Take that off. Put my breastplate in that later. Wait, which one's the door? Okay, I think this is other way around. I have it upside down. How do I open this? Oh, okay, I see now. Oh, I see what you did there. Okay, you clever bitch. All right, this is the way it goes. Oh, and there's a glossy that just fell out.
So she's like 14 inches tall.
Okay, so that's the illustration, and it gives you a little preview of the doll and everything.
Show it off.
Hello. Okay, here you go. Hello. Thank you for checking out our toys. We're sending you this letter along with free Monster High products. The products. Thanks for checking it out. You should. Okay. Okay. In any content you should create, disclosure. Boring. Okay. Let's see what the doll looks like. All right. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my God, I have no space on my counter for this. This is taking up all the space. Oh, the box comes right out. Look at that. That's actually a really good likeness of Ru. They did a really good job. Like, I'm intrigued to see what repaints would look like, but it's actually a really good likeness for like a cartoony version of Ru. It kind of looks like the Glenn Hansen illustration of her, like the caricature he did. But that's really nice. And I love like this Thunderdome look they went with. It's very different, but like also very Ru. And she's showing leg, which Ru has been doing lately on Drag Race. That's really, ow, that thing fell on my foot. It hurts so bad. But yeah, this thing's heavy, this box part. That's actually really cool. I'm obsessed. Yes. Well, thank you, Mattel Monster High, for thinking of me.
What does the back have?
The back has an illustration of Ru. RuPaul Dragon Queen. So this means she's part of the Monster High universe now? Like the multiverse of Monster High? She's a Dragon Queen? Oh my gosh. That girl from Game of Thrones is losing her mind right now. Like, excuse me. What is it? Emily something? Emily Blunt? Emily Osmond? I forget what her name is. Okay.
Let's do the opening of the box again, just because it's dramatic.
Okay, let's try it. I love it clamps shut like that. Oh my gosh. Isn't it amazing how I have this and Doll Thighs doesn't? Oh my goodness. Oh, it feels so good to have things people don't. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed that.
Well, thanks, Mattel.
Thank you so much, Mattel and Monster High, for thinking of me and thinking of me first, honestly. I really do appreciate that. You thought someone has to have this doll, and it has to be Jaymes Mansfield. She has to get it before anyone else. Yes, I love that. Thank you. All right.
One soldier said, due to the fact that the box spreads just like peanut butter.
Ooh, wow. That took me out. Let's do our next wig. Okay, let me move this over back again where it needs to be. Back again.
Anita, but they said, I love the wig more.
Thank you. My gosh.
Mess.
Do I want to keep the hair on the whole video or do I want to change it? I don't know. I'm so conflicted. Whatever. Let's do the lace front now. Okay, this one is our brand new lace front. It is the new Mansfield Blonde Premium Wig. She is gorgeous. Check her out. Gorgeousness. And she has the Jaymes Mansfield tag inside, which I am very proud of. That's how you know it's, I was going to say Mattel because it's swell, but it's not Mattel. It's me. So that's how you know it's Mansfield. It's great. Yeah, I got to work on a tagline.
So this is the Mansfield Blonde.
Yes.
Available at jaymesmansfieldbeauty.com.
Yes, the Mansfield Blonde available at jaymesmansfieldbeauty.com in the premium wig section, or it should be on the front page as well. But she is a brand new premium wig with gorgeous layers and permatease. So you could wear it out the back if you wanted to, but you don't have to. You can style it. Let's show her the front. She is gorgeous and sexy with amazing curls and tears. Love it. She's lovely. Okay? Is it human hair? No, it's synthetic. Honey, I don't deal in human hair, all right? I'm not that lady. Although if I did, I would have the same customer service as Hair by Jay. Because sometimes I pop into his live streams and like the way he talks to customers cracks me up. Where someone will ask a question and he'll just like snap out like, if you don't want to buy the fucking wig. And it's like the freedom to have, to be able to speak to people like that. He's so free.
Alright, I actually do want to bring up something.
Yeah.
Let's turn the wig around for you. Let's turn the wig around.
Okay.
Facing in the camera. Okay.
Say it, girl.
If you're subscribed to Jaymes Mansfield's YouTube channel,
Uh-huh.
I would hope so that by now you would know that that's a lace front. That is lace on there. Because every time Jaymes posts pictures of the wigs without the lace cut off, just showing off the wig, there's always one person that comments, I don't know what the fabric is about in front of the hair, but I guess I'm not supposed to know. And I'm like, the lace?
Yeah, I think they mean the lace. Which is like...
And I'm like...
In 2024, I feel like everyone has the smallest bit of knowledge on what a lace front wig is. Like, everyone, even like doctors know at this point. Like, people know what a lace front wig is. Like, construction workers would know.
Well, not really, because those doctors and botch be thinking...
Oh, that's different. That's different. They're sensationalists. But like, again, I feel like it's kind of common knowledge. Maybe not. Maybe not. You know, there could be, you know, what's that word, an exception? There could be the exception to this. And they're just that living proof, you know? They're living proof and they're living their truth, asking and expecting an answer. And now they're getting it. It is a lace that has hair tied onto it so that it appears like it's growing on your head. And it comes in colors like this so that you can use makeup to make it blend down to your skin tone. Or you could dye them too. You could do that too, but I don't got time for that. But that's what it's for.
Millicent said, can't be a subscriber, for real, for real.
Really though? That's where I'm just like, what videos do they watch? Like, I want to know, like, exactly, specifically what videos of mine do you watch? Because the last 4 years has been nothing but wig videos just about. So there's no way you miss this information. But like, that blew my mind. And it's like, it was like a repeated occurrence where they would ask this question. I was like, are they trolling? Like, they have to be trolling.
But it's been like a few times that they commented that. I was like, what?
They genuinely want to know. And you know what? I should make fun of them for that. You know, I should humor it. And there you go. There's your answer, you know?
But now we have a real question. Hello, what products do you use to clean the lace front wig? Baby shampoo?
Oh, to clean a lace, like the lace on the wig, they're asking? Or a lace front?
They said, let me reread it again.
Okay.
Hello, what products do you use to clean the lace in a lace front wig? Baby shampoo?
I mean, no. I don't know what that would do. I feel like that would just gum it up more. What you use is, it's actually, you can get it on like Amazon and stuff. It's called 99% alcohol. They sell like bundle packs of it for like, I think like $30. You can get 2 big industrial bottles of it with a sprayer. And you basically would spray the lace with that because the alcohol will break up the makeup and the glue. That's the best one. You don't want anything lower than that. It has to be like the highest grade of alcohol you can get, like pure alcohol. And clean the lace with that. Also be careful because it is very drying on the skin, so make sure to like, you know, be careful when using it and don't get it on your skin. But I usually do, I'll repeat it again, I will take a makeup wipe and put it on the wig cap, like the wig head or the canvas block, like it just rested on there to catch fallout from the back of the wig. And then use like a powder puff or like an old powder puff, douse it in alcohol and put it under the lace. And with a toothbrush, you basically clean the lace. Like back and forth or circular motions, depending on what you need. And depending on how much buildup is there, you also can lift the lace up and push the bristles through it, and that'll help push up buildup that's caked on the bottom of the lace. Which does happen if you like glue your lace down with Gatsby glue, like I do. That can have a tendency to gum up on the bottom of the lace. Like you'll get buildup.
Not someone said you could welcome and educate new people instead of ridiculing them. Who the hell was ridiculing anyone?
Who was ridiculing people?
Girl, people are soft as hell on the internet.
Let me say this. God damn it. Anyone that comes here knows. They know that I'm a warm, welcoming person, and I just want people to learn. And again, sometimes teachers will poke fun at you lovingly, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. It's not bullying. And I would never be a person to say something cross about anyone else to hurt their feelings or to feel superior in any way. Unless it's getting a doll in Hexgen. Then I would. Because I got it and she didn't. But that's a different story. That's not about hair. But honey, if that got you upset, you need to go somewhere else. Maybe listen to some ASMR videos or something. Meditate. You got this. You'll work your way out of it. You got yourself into it, you'll find the way out. Also, if I bother you, you could always just click off. That's an option too.
Not Duke said, I'm ridiculing. Don't blame James.
I don't control my friends, okay? Like my wiglets, they'll do whatever they want. As you can tell. They know I'm very dependent on them, especially during video game streams. Without them, we would never get out of those video game situations.
I think Katie had a question and I already lost it.
Oh, shoot.
I think she wanted to find out if alcohol dries out the lace.
Oh, no. I don't have that problem. It's like, lace is fabric, so it's perfectly fine. I never really had that problem with the lace getting too dried out. As far as it goes, no, not really. And again, once you start re-wetting it with lace, like glue or whatever, it'll get hydrated again. So I don't really worry about it. But you want the highest grade of alcohol you could possibly get to clean it, just because that's what's going to penetrate through. I've heard of some girls using acetone, and that scares the crap out of me. Like, one girl at Justin's party brought that up to me, where she's like, yeah, I heard queens saying they're using acetone to clean their lace. And I'm just like, one, that can strip color out of fabric, which you don't really want. And also, is acetone like carcinogenic? Like, don't you not want to have that on your skin? I just remember, kind of at a sidebar, kind of off topic, but a little on topic. Back when I used to dabble in puppetry, there was a product called Celastic, which you would use, like, mechanics used it back in like the 50s and 60s through 70s to like repair bumpers. But it was amazing, like, flexible fabric that would get hard when you like activated it with acetone. But I had puppeteer friends tell me they had to stop using it because their fingernails would bleed and like their eyes would start to like get really puffy because it was toxic. And I'm just like, I don't know if I want to put acetone on my forehead after cleaning my legs. Even if there's like a little bit of residue. Doesn't sound right for me. Doesn't vibe well with me. It doesn't please and sparkle.
Rose Chardonnay said, I styled my first double stack wig recently. I wore it for an 80s themed drag karaoke night. I learned from the best.
Awesome! Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. That's amazing. Well, I cannot wait to see pictures. You better tag me in them. Or like at least send them to me so I can see. I want to see that.
Now people are asking, is your acetone different from nail acetone?
I think it's the same thing for the most part. I think nail polish remover, it has lower grades in it. Like I used to use like pure acetone from like hardware stores back when I did puppetry. But even then that was doing the most. Until I learned how to like do it with paper mache, where you don't need to use the acetone.
No, keep acetone away from your lace.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. If it's toxic to use, don't do that. You know, it's generally a good rule. If Mr. Yuck is on it, don't use it. Remember Mr. Yuck? Oh my gosh. I just dated myself a little bit. I was like with the last stride of Mr. Yuck. But the Mr. Yuck sticker lets you know, don't put this in your mouth or near your eyes or on your skin. Bring back Mr. Yuck, honestly. Some heroes didn't wear capes.
Duke said you could do like Hexgen and put on a hazmat suit and spray it Mr. Super Clear.
Yeah, the fact that Hexgen hasn't dropped dead from that toxic gas Mr. Super Clear is like a phenomenon. He should be studied. Because that stuff is intense. I have some, and it's just like, smells like burnt plastic, and it's so strong.
Century Countess said, girl, I just want to say, you're the drag gods heaven sent. Since I found your channel in 2015, it helped me in wigs and more. My first updo was because of you.
Oh, thank you, Century. How's my dress coming? I mean, thank you for the compliment, but how's my dress coming? I want to know. I know you've been sending me progress throughout this whole week, but how's it coming? I'm just asking, you know. No rush, but how's it coming?
Nessie said, I love that you used to make puppets. I made a horse stock puppet once. I missed it, lol. It was so cute.
Ah, yes, puppets are awesome. Yeah, I used to dabble in it quite a bit. I was never much of a puppeteer, like as far as like performing them goes. Like a lot of my puppeteer friends would make fun of me because I enjoyed the process of building them more than I did actually performing them. Performing them could get very laborious. Plus, my arms get tired. So like having to do this the whole time wears you out. So like I wasn't built for it. But I love building them. That was the most enjoyable part. I think I have one in here somewhere. I think I do, yeah. One of the recent ones I did just for fun. I do it from sometimes, like when I have absolutely all the free time in the world, which never happens anymore. But like I used to like build just to like relax myself. Just build them and keep them. I don't really do it so much anymore because it takes up a lot of space. Like I have a whole box in my garage filled with puppets that are just kind of sitting there. Because also I go into that whole like, you know, weird artist thing where after I built them, they're my children and I can't get rid of them. Why would I sell my child, you know?
Anita Bede said, is the Babearella 250% density like the other premiums? I mean, it has a lot of hair.
It has a lot of hair. I mean, I don't think we really measured the density of it for the hard fronts. Because the hard front wigs can have more hair plugged into them.
Well, the premium hard fronts.
Yeah, those for sure. It definitely has a lot of hair, and it has the permatease in it. Like, we didn't cut corners when it came to making it. You're getting a lot of hair. Just trust and know that.
I think when we put the premium thing on there, it means it has a lot of hair.
Yeah.
So yes, it has a lot of hair.
Yeah.
The Queen said, I'm a new sub. I was wondering what you're doing to the wig.
I am backcombing it right now. A mixture of backcombing and French lacing, which is just backcombing, but with two sections to combine them. So it stays together. And again, with this, I loosely backcomb it, especially in the front, because again, I'm going to end up recombing it and reteasing it over and over and over again, just to get like a style going, or to fix mistakes that may occur. Because yes, even I can make mistakes, even in hairstyling. Like no wig will ever style up the same way twice.